Welcome, fellow travelers, to a journey deep into the heart of Turkey, far from the crowds and tourist trails. This isn't just a trip, it's an invitation to discover the soul of a country rich in history, culture, and breathtaking landscapes. We'll uncover hidden gems, perfect for solo travelers seeking authentic moments and quiet wonder. Get comfortable. Let's begin our exploration of Turkey's most enchanting treasures, one solo step at a time. Let's set out on this adventure together. Our first stop is Amasya, a city that feels like a storybook come to life. Nestled in a narrow valley along the Yeşilırmak River, Amasya is a portrait of Ottoman elegance and ancient history. The riverside is lined with half-timbered Ottoman houses, their reflections shimmering on the water. Walking here is a form of meditation, quiet, peaceful, and perfect for solo travelers. Above the town, the Pontic rock tombs are carved into the cliffs, a powerful reminder of the city's deep history. Climbing up to the tombs, you're rewarded with breathtaking views over the valley. The city encourages you to slow down, sip Turkish tea by the river, and simply watch the world go by. Locals are warm and welcoming, offering space for your own discoveries. Evenings are magical. Sunset lights up the tombs and houses, casting a golden glow over the valley. Amasya doesn't shout for your attention. It whispers, inviting you to find peace in its gentle rhythm. Take a boat trip along the river for a new perspective on the city's beauty. Here, history is lived in, the architecture, the cuisine, the unhurried pace. Try the famous Amasya apples and enjoy the city's simple pleasures. Leaving Amasya, you'll carry a sense of calm and a reminder to find beauty in simplicity. For solo travelers, it's the perfect place to recharge and reflect. Amasya is a true hidden gem, a city of kings that welcomes every guest. It's a gentle introduction to the heart of Turkey. Onward to our next adventure. Next, we journey southeast to Mardin, a city rising from the Mesopotamian plains like a mirage. Perched on a rocky hill, Mardin is a labyrinth of honey-colored stone houses and ancient mosques. The architecture blends Artukid, Arab, and Syriac influences, a testament to its multicultural past. Wandering the narrow, winding alleys, you'll discover hidden courtyards, stunning views, and artisan shops. Getting lost here is the best way to uncover its secrets. Mardin's people are its heart, warm, curious, and eager to share a cup of tea and a story. The city's history of coexistence creates an atmosphere of profound hospitality. Find a rooftop cafe for epic views over the city and the endless plains stretching to Syria. Visit the Deirul Zafaran Monastery, a Syriac Orthodox site with over 1,500 years of history. The food is a delicious blend of Turkish, Kurdish, and Arabic flavors. Try sembusek and ikbibet. Evenings in Mardin are magical, with stone streets glowing under old lamps and the city taking on a mystical quality. It's a place that challenges your perceptions and opens your heart. For solo travelers, Mardin offers beauty, depth, and genuine human connection. Mardin is more than a city. It's an experience that stays with you. It's a lesson in resilience and coexistence. Let's continue our journey east. Now we travel to eastern Anatolia and its magnificent centerpiece, Lake Van. The largest lake in Turkey, it's surrounded by snow-capped mountains and offers profound tranquility. For solo travelers, Lake Van is a place for introspection and awe. Walk the shoreline, watch the water shift colors, and feel the vastness of the landscape. Take a ferry to Akdamar Island to see the 10th century Holy Cross Cathedral, a masterpiece of Armenian architecture. The island is a moving place, beautiful, historic, and tinged with melancholy. Find a quiet spot under an almond tree and reflect on the region's layered past. Meet the unique Van cats, playful, affectionate, and part of the local identity. Climb Van Fortress at sunset for panoramic views of the lake and mountains. The hospitality here is legendary. Locals share meals and stories with open hearts. Try the famous Van breakfast, a feast of cheeses, honey, and breads. Lake Van is remote and rugged, but that's its appeal. It's a journey for true adventurers seeking solitude and discovery. The Pearl of the East is waiting for those who seek genuine adventure. It's a place of powerful beauty and deep spirit. Let's head to the coast. We arrive at Kos, a sun-drenched town on the Mediterranean's turquoise coast. Kos is a blend of small fishing village charm and laid-back bohemian energy. The town is walkable with bougainvillea-draped streets, boutique shops, and cozy cafes. There's no pressure here, just unwind, explore, and enjoy the rhythm of coastal life. The coastline is stunning, Take a boat trip to secluded bays and the sunken city of Kekova. Scuba diving here is world-class, with shipwrecks, canyons, and vibrant marine life. Kaz attracts independent travelers, artists, and divers, creating a welcoming community. Enjoy solo dinners by the harbor, watching the sunset over fishing boats. Visit Cappadocia Beach early for golden sand and turquoise water, often all to yourself. The hills are dotted with ancient Lycian tombs, and a Hellenistic amphitheater sits in town. Watch the sunset from the amphitheater for a powerful connection to the past. Kaz balances adventure and relaxation, community and solitude. For solo travelers, it's a paradise of creativity and natural beauty. Kaz is a slice of heaven on the turquoise coast. It's a place you'll want to return to again and again. Now, let's step back in time. Inland, we find Safranbolu, a town perfectly preserved in time. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's a showcase of classical Ottoman architecture. The old center is a maze of whitewashed, half-timbered mansions with red-tiled roofs. Safranbolu is a Silk Road stop, famed for its saffron trade. Stay in a restored mansion for a true taste of history. The pedestrian-friendly old town is a photographer's dream, safe, welcoming, and slow-paced. Visit the Sinsihan Caravanserai, now a hotel and cafe, and imagine the traders of centuries past. The bazaar is alive with artisans, coppersmiths, leatherworkers, and shoemakers. Hike up Heiderlich Hill for panoramic views of the red roofs and green valley. Indulge in saffron-flavored Turkish delight and tea. Safranbolu is about quiet appreciation, immersing in history, culture, and craftsmanship. It's a place to slow down and notice the beauty in details. For solo travelers, it's a peaceful, charming escape. Safranbolu is timeless, a living museum of Turkish heritage. It's a gentle pause in our journey. Next, we reach for the heavens. We ascend to Mount Nemrut, a mystical site where history meets the sky. At the summit, colossal statues of King Antiochus and ancient gods gaze over the landscape. The journey up winding mountain roads builds anticipation for the main event, sunrise. In the pre-dawn chill, the silence is sacred as you approach the summit under a sky of stars. As the sun rises, it illuminates the stone heads, Apollo, Zeus, Hercules, casting them in golden light. It's a moment of awe, connecting you to the ancient world and the human desire to touch the divine. The crowd falls silent, each person lost in wonder. Explore the east and west terraces, marveling at the scale and ambition of this ancient monument. Linger after sunrise for solitude among the gods and endless mountain views. Mount Nemrut is a pilgrimage, effort rewarded by profound beauty and mystery. For solo travelers, it's a deeply personal spiritual experience. Mount Nemrut is where time and eternity meet. It's a place that leaves you humbled and inspired. For our final stop, we seek peace and sweetness. Our journey ends in Sirines, a tranquil village tucked in the hills near the Aegean coast. The village is a cluster of old Greek-style houses, cobblestone streets, and vibrant flowers. Sirines is famous for its fruit wines, sample blackberry, peach, and pomegranate in family-run wineries. It's a place to slow down, breathe deeply, and savor simple pleasures. Stay in a guest house with a terrace overlooking the village, perfect for reflection. Enjoy local produce, olive oil, jams, and Aegean flavors. At a leisurely breakfast with a view. The village's history is poignant, with echoes of its Greek past in the architecture and old church. Hike to the top of the village at sunset for a view of clustered rooftops and soft evening light. Sirines is a gentle landing spot, a place to rest, reflect, and enjoy life's sweetness. For solo travelers, it's a peaceful sanctuary at journey's end. Sirines is a little piece of paradise, a village of wine and peace. It's the perfect final chapter to our Turkish adventure. One last farewell before we part ways. Our journey through Turkey's hidden heart comes to an end. Thank you for joining me in these moments of discovery and wonder. I hope you're inspired to seek out stories on the roads less traveled. Until our next adventure, travel safely, stay curious, and never stop exploring. See you on the next journey.